Britain's first man to give birth says he's received hundreds of threats. Britain's first pregnant man last night told how he had been bombarded with death threats from twisted trolls around the world, The Sun can reveal. Proud new dad Hayden Cross, 21, said he was trying to ignore hundreds of sick threats sent to him over social media, some from as far as India and Australia. Hayden Cross reveals he has received hundreds of death threats since giving birth to daughter Trinity-Leigh. He said, "I have the best thing in the world now, they only have hate." Hayden, who was born Page but has lived legally as a man for over 3.5 years, conceived using an anonymous sperm donor after the NHS refused to freeze his eggs. After exclusively revealing his experience of becoming a dad in The Sun on Sunday yesterday, Hayden received the torrent of abuse. He has now been forced to close his social media accounts due to the cruel comments, one threatening, "You're lucky I don't see you," another said someone should get rid of this guy. He said, "All I can do is try to ignore it all and keep Trinity-Leigh safe. When I first said I was expecting, I got loads of abuse. People that aren't even in this country were sending me messages over the internet." He has been forced to close down his social media accounts after receiving death threats from around the world. "I am not scared, I have to turn the other way and focus on bringing up my little girl. The people that write these things about me are cowards. What am I doing to hurt anyone?" The 21-year-old previously spoke to Sun columnist Lorraine Kelly about the bombardment of death threats he received during the pregnancy. The former supermarket worker also revealed yesterday that he would support his newborn daughter Trinity-Leigh Cross if she was transgender, but would not bring her up as gender-neutral. Last night he told The Sun, "I would support Trinity-Leigh if she was trans. Obviously I know what it is like, so I could understand. I just want her to be happy and content in who she is. I wouldn't want to register her as gender neutral because she is a little girl. Just because I am trans it doesn't mean she will be." Hayden Cross, UK's first pregnant man, speaks to The Sun on Sunday following the birth of his daughter. "People will blame me if she is, though. I don't care, I want her to have the best life and nothing else matters to me now." Hayden gave birth by C-section to tiny Trinity-Leigh, weighing 6 pounds 7 ounces at 2:21 p.m. on June 16 at Gloucester Royal Hospital. He halted his NHS gender realignment program to have her, as he saw it as his only way to fulfill his dream to become a biological dad. Hayden, from Gloucester, had been taking testosterone for over a year to make irreversible changes to his body, making his voice slower and producing male facial hair. He will now restart the transition program next month and plans to have his breasts removed next year before finally having his ovaries taken out. Church's TransJoy Church of England officials voted overwhelmingly in favour of welcoming transgender people. Reverend Chris Newland's motion also called for the General Synod to provide guidance for clergy to lead services to mark the transition of transgender people. The vote came after bishops backed a ban on unethical conversion therapy for gay Christians. Reverend Newlands, of the Blackburn Diocesan Synod, said, "Trans people are cherished and loved by God.